Italy loves K-popers. Sono Juni, and I'm here to answer some of your amazing questions. Let's get into the interview. Wow, I mean, sometimes here and there I get a lot of messages from my fans in Italy, always talking about whether if I should, go on tour there and have a great time there, be able to perform. I would love to, and I actually will be, and you can check that out very soon. There's a lot of information on that. Yeah, I mean, I'm just thankful that I have a lot of followers and a lot of listeners and fans all over the world. I'm super thankful for that. So, yeah, just happy in general. I mean, definitely you gotta go to Seoul. I mean, there's other cities as well, but Seoul is the place to go. I mean, it's the hottest place. Everybody's there, all having fun. The city never sleeps. I didn't expect myself to be a promoter of Korea itself, but I think that comes with the job. I am a singer-songwriter. I write songs for Korean artists, and I write songs for myself too. And also my songs are in Korean, so I guess in a way it does promote the language, and if I do promote the language, it promotes the country. So, and I'm proud to do that, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm having a great time ever since. So, if I have to talk about my goals for 2023, I just want to have a successful tour schedule, and also just staying healthy mentally and physically. Just want to be happy, and I just want to enjoy the ride, and I'm doing that so far. So I feel pretty good. So the best of luck to me, yeah. I think I was always interested in music. I mean, ever since I was young, I was constantly just listening to music and hearing my brothers sing all the time. And me picking up the guitar in middle school, I think that helped me a lot and bring my focus into music as well, and starting to write music. I mean, I wasn't good at the time, but it was something that I started with and something that I was very motivated to do for the first time in my life. Other than sports and stuff like that. And yeah, I didn't think that I'd be ending up in South Korea, to be honest with you, at first. I just wanted to make music, and I started in Vancouver where I was when I was living, and I had to make a decision at a certain moment in time where I had to take a leap of faith and go somewhere else to pursue this career. And I decided on South Korea because at the time I was very interested in Korean music, and also I had made friends through the internet and SoundClouds and stuff like that. So other people who were making music in Korea at the time. And just because of that, I felt comfortable, and I just had, for some reason, I don't know where, but I had the courage to fly over there by myself, and it led me to doing this and becoming where I'm at now. And I'm super happy that I made that choice. I mean, I was a curious kid at heart. I mean, ever since I was young, I loved doing other things, and I had a lot of interesting hobbies. I mean, I was interested in magic. I wanted to be a magician at a certain period of time when I was very young. Also sports, like I said, and being very interested in a lot of like technology and stuff like that. I don't know if I would have pursued those careers. I mean, I don't know what kind of career path I would have went, but for sure, music was the only thing that was, staying in my heart, and I was really focused on that ever since I was young. That was my dream, and I just stuck with it, I feel like every choice I made so far in my life, I don't have any regrets, and I try not to regret things, and I think everything happens for a reason. If I was able to go back in time, I don't think I would change anything. I think I just let it be, because that's what life is. You have to tackle certain things in order to learn and become a better version of yourself. There's no easy way. That's the beauty of it, If you want to do this for your life, you want to pursue this, there's some hardships that you have to go through, and there's no way of avoiding it unless you don't want to, be successful. So yeah, I want to change a thing, and I'm very happy. So. The culture is very different, obviously, growing up in a Western culture and just kind of being used to the vibe there, and then coming to Korea. Although I was familiar from the TV shows and the music and stuff like that, it was my first time actually living there, right? So, and also as an adult. And it's not something that is easy to do at first, and it took some time to get used to, but at the end of the day, I was still Korean in my heart, and I was able to speak Korean, which helped me out a lot. There were some hardships, but the difference is not too bad. The only thing I can say is Korea is much more louder and crazier than it is in Vancouver, for sure. I think, I don't know, joining the entertainment industry, I kind of did it in a very unusual way, you know. I think I started as just a kid who wants to make music, you know, and started putting out music of my own, started writing for other people, and I just naturally got into this industry, and that's how it became. I had a great time doing it. I don't think I had any hardships like, you know, other people, like K-pop idols and stuff. They go through a trainee process and all that, and I never had that before, so I don't have that kind of experience, so I can't tell you much about that. But how did I get to Korea? I was able to make enough money for myself, and I saved up a bit. Also, I was able to sell a song for the first time in my life, and from that, it was my first income through my actual profession in music. And with that money built up and saved, I decided to just come to Korea, and I lucked out. I met the right people and amazing people that supported me at the time, and I was able to work here and figure out a career for myself, and here I am. Asking me how was it working with them? It's a privilege. I'm very thankful I was able to. It was very cool to talk to these artists about what kind of direction they wanted to take with the music. Obviously, it's not always their choice at the end of the day. There's other people involved and stuff like that, but to get their thoughts and incorporate what they want in their what they want into the song, that was my go-to goal, and to do that, it was very fun, and yeah, it was great. They're very amazing people. Yes, Blanc came out last year. It was my first ever physical album, and also a first studio-length album. I put a lot of effort into it. The storytelling of this album it's just about me, and me being very honest to myself, and the music can let you know about that. And I wanted to put out an album. I've been putting out singles and double singles and small projects like that, but I think it was time for me to in order for me to improve and just kind of go on to the next level, I wanted to put out an album, release that. And yeah, I've been working on it for a year, I think over a year, a very long time, and I was able to finally polish it and just make it become brand new. And a lot of people put their heart and soul into it, as well as myself. And yeah, through that album, I was able to tour and still do this tour as well, being able to go to Europe and seeing you guys. So it's a very special album to me, and if you're very curious about that, you can go check it out right now on all streaming platforms. Why, yes, I am. I am preparing something very new. It's a very special song of mine. The genre itself is something that I've never tackled before, so I'm very excited for you guys to hear that. And it features a special friend of mine, and also an amazing talented musician. And it's got a vibe, definitely has a vibe, and I'm sure you guys will like it. I'm sure my fans will enjoy it as well. And hopefully you're very excited. So. I'll be going to Italy, yes, part of my Europe tour, and I'm super excited about that. My first time in Italy. I'll be performing at Santeria Toscana 31 is where I'll be performing, And super excited to see my fans in Italy. I'm sure they go crazy out there. I mean, they're very expressive people, and you guys love the art, so do I. We're gonna have a great time. And yeah, I'll see you there. Podcast that I am hosting is called Get Real, things concerning life, with my friend Peniel and Ashley. And we just talk about life, you know, and we talk about just being honest with the topics that come to mind. And we also have amazing guests come on the show, and we talk to them as well and figure out what they're like in terms of personality and their tastes. And we have a great time. So if you don't know Get Real on Dive Studios, make sure to check that out on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts, wherever you want. Damn, I mean, 5 years is a very long time for me. I mean, I am looking approximately about like a year ahead of myself of where I want to be. 5 years, I can't imagine where. I mean, the sky's the limit for me, and I want to keep going, and I want to see what I can do. And you know, I feel like I have what it takes, and there's just so much things that I want to try and I haven't done yet. So 5 years, I don't know. I see myself in an amazing stage, singing in front of thousands and thousands of people and making them proud. And obviously, I would have probably released more music then. And yeah, I mean, any artist's dream is like that, you know? So 5 years, I'll see you there. Say something to my past self. I mean, I wouldn't say a thing, just let myself be and let myself do his thing. Let June do his thing, and everything will be fine. My future self, darn, I don't know as well. I gotta say, just kinda, hopefully I enjoyed every part of it, and hopefully I didn't have any regrets, and hopefully I'm staying healthy and very positive. Thank you, Italy Loves K-Pop. I had a great time, and this was Junie, and hope to see you guys in Milano. Let's have a great time. I'll see you at my tour. Peace. Grazie, Italy Loves K-Pop, e ai miei fan incontriamoci presto a Milano.